Herbalife and FSSAI, in a public-private partnership, held the National Food Safety Summit in Delhi. Part of the Eat Right India campaign, the summit aims to bring together industry leaders, regulators and consumers to explore the intersection of food safety, tech, wellness and mental health. The summit encapsulated 3 insightful discussions on mindful eating at work, potential of AI in the food sector and navigating food labels for informed choices. Take a look.
We're at the National Food Summit, where in Herbalife, in a private-public partnership with FSSAI, is advocating about eating right. I'm currently being joined with Ajay Khanna. He's the Managing Director of Herbalife. Thank you for speaking to NDTV, sir.
Pleasure.
Sir, starting right off, tell us about the Eat Right campaign.
So this is, in fact, a public-private partnership, as you rightly said, and this is our 4th, summit, which is on national food safety and the Eat Right campaign of, in partnership with FSSAI, who's a food regulator. And here, basically, we are talking about educating the masses about eating right, and also certification of various institutes in different, sectors and departments across the country. And till now, we have done almost about 80 campuses where we have spoken to the people there about the Eat Right, about, sanitary conditions, about nutrition, and that is what we have been doing till now.
All right. Let us also talk to the Vice President for Corporate Affairs, Julian, here. Thank you for speaking to NDTV, sir. Starting right off with you, tell us more about, what is the idea of a sustainable diet that you are advocating for at this point?
Sure. So I think the key message which we're trying to drive through this campaign, both day to day through Eat Right campaign, but also through this particular event, which happens once every year, and it's really a message of how can I make healthy choices as an individual? How can I get access to those healthy choices? We all have been in situations where we know we should make a healthy choice, but we don't always make that choice. So how can we help people understand the benefits of making the right food choices? Because I think at the end of the day, good nutrition, access to good food, the right micronutrients, the right macronutrients, all of these things will help create a healthier India going forwards.
All right. Another question to you, Mr. Khanna here. So how is it that, you are working on ground with respect to healthier food choices with FSSAI in the country?
Well, there are various initiatives which we have taken on this particular campaign. Is that, first of all, we do various sort of walkathons, marathons. We do food summits, and we are also engaging in training of various people at different departments, and doing seminars, doing classroom sessions on what is the eating right is all about, what nutrition is all about, what is hygiene is all about. So it is by engaging them at the ground level at their places, and through various I would say public gatherings, like I mentioned to you, about walkathons, marathons, seminars. So the social media, whether it be the print media, whether it be the radio. So these are the various kind of activities which we are engaging in. Yeah.
Right, all right. And a last question to you as well, Julian. So what, in your understanding, are key areas that India needs to work upon with respect to not just food safety, but also in terms of a more healthy diet that all Indian households can adopt?
I think what we learned today, there's some very interesting data from an economist, that there isn't one size fits all, right? India is made up of many, many different states, each of which has their own needs, their own requirements in terms of what they need to eat healthily. I think the message I would give is that the work being done by FSSAI is something which could be an example to other countries around the world in the way they're taking the message out and looking at targeting policies to address the specific needs of different parts of the country. And I think they should be commended for that. The approach they need to take is that targeted policy making, and it is one which I think will ultimately ensure that everybody raises up as one.
All right. Thank you so much to the both of you for joining us. So that was Mr. Ajay Khanna and Julian joining us from Herbalife, which is in a public and private partnership with the FSSAI, working on advocating, spreading awareness and information on what it is like to eat right, to have a sustainable diet, what kind of practices that every household can adopt to ensure that their family and themselves are eating what they're eating, they know what they're eating, and that it is healthy for them. With camera person SP Dwivedi, this is Tanushka Datta for NDTV.